We back? Man, okay, that had a weird disconnect. But I see that you're here on time. I love it. How are you doing, Mr. Harnight? Mr. Clemson? I'm assuming Mr. Clemson. I guess I don't know for sure now since I think about it. I hope you all are having a wonderful, wonderful day. And let's see over on the work side. Now it's very important. I'm turning the volume off on my work computer so I can follow the stream on YouTube and have that chat as big as can be. However, but keep forgetting to turn the volume back on when I do this. So, if towards the end of the stream, if the chat can give me a reminder to turn it back on, I'd always appreciate that. Um, so, and of course, I do believe that's the folks we got in our chat right now. I appreciate it. Always have, always will. Thank you, thank you. All right. So, today's plan is to go to Slackville. And literally, just as the thumbnail says, dig a hole. Is dig a hole? Hello. I hope y'all are looking good. I'm going to make a spiral staircase all the way down. So that's a pretty basic mission for a stream. Hopefully it goes as smooth as humanly possible, but we shall see. We shall. With that being said, this is the lunchtime grind, and if those are unfamiliar with the lunchtime grind, all that means is I'm doing this on my lunch break. Every day I do, or not every day, a lot of the days, I like to do this hour for the stream. Real simple reason. It lines up pretty good. I have a theory, and it's that it's hard for a lot of people to engage with live streams that are like 3, 4 hours long. And there's plenty of great streamers, almost all streamers do it to that length. Um, but that's a lot to chew on. A lot of time in the stream chewing on that. So my goal is making a little bit more palatable live stream. Might bring people in and might bring people back. Let me know how you guys deal with it. So these live streams of mine tend to be um, somewhere around 20 to 25 minutes, depending on, of course, if I actually need to eat or not. I usually try to do it beforehand, or what work has me going with. So Mondays are the day where I can be a couple minutes late, and it's because I get right out of a meeting right as we're supposed to start my lunch break. But on the other end, it's not like I get time on the other end to make up for it. Because I also I'm a therapist, so I see people throughout the day, and typically on Mondays I see somebody right after my lunch break is supposed to end. So yay, I'm very very blessed by the patients I do see. But that's just one of those oddities there. My Mondays tend to be a little bit busier than other days. Ooh, let's see. And how are your guys' day going? What do you guys do on Mondays? Is your work normal, not normal? Tell me about the craziness there. Oh, come on. And then, why did I do it like that? That's really silly of me. So the plans, I want to work here in Slackville quite a bit. I've neglected Slackville for a long time. Over the weekend, I kind of had a long stream, and we identified my main problem with Slackville is Daddy Iron Knight is too gracious to me. So I struck out on my own after I robbed him of all of his gear. And by robbed, that's a joke. He said, "Go ahead and take it." Might have insisted that I take it. He didn't insist. I insist that he insisted, right? So hopefully, with my newfound freedom, it goes a little bit easier. I'm trying to think, like if we Oh, do I got the... Yeah, I do got rockets on me. Oh, why don't we follow the first rule of Minecraft and dig straight down? Does that seem like a party? Holy smokes. The quality of my stream, at least my playback on the work computer, is dreadful, awful. Yeah, we do not have one player sleep on... Yeah, rockets. Yep, no one player sleep in Slackville. Yeah, the projects never end, Clemson. I swear they never do end. Very excited about your interest. Whoa. Hmm. Whoa. What was that? Ooh. Interesting. The interest in, excuse me, doing the... that's not a good sign if I'm already popping, I'm already popping totems today. uh, but excited for everybody who's expressed interest in the content series or the creator content series that I'm hoping to arrange. So the FYI on that is I'm hoping to get together a group of content creators to start a new SMP with. Because I do strongly believe that Minecraft is better together, and I think it'd be absolutely wonderful to play it with everyone else. What? No! I'm not having this kind of day. We're building holes. Wait, digging holes? Building holes? So, whoa. So the idea is with this spiral staircase, once again, I do it around a 3x3 hole. I think it looks pretty when you do it like that. And if there's one thing we know, looking pretty is important, right? I think it's important. Let's see. All right. Yeah, it sucks when you lose internet. So one thing I like about living in Knoxville versus like when I lived in Minnesota, I mean, I lived in the sticks in Minnesota, like far. The nearest city was billions of miles away. So, but that was always the tough part was the lack of access to different providers. And if internet went out, I mean, it went out. That was it. Hard for cable companies to prioritize fixing cable in very far rural communities. So being back in Knoxville, where there's a whole lot of us here, means we get a whole lot of special treatment. Where do y'all live? Just out of curiosity, let me know. I want to see if I've ever been there. Outside of the States, I haven't done well, I've done a little bit. My problem with leaving the States is like I did some, but does it really count? So I was in the Marine Corps for 4 years. Was that November 2006 to November 2010, and did a little bit of travel that way, but a lot of it was, to Iraq. Then occasionally on the way to Iraq, we'd stop somewhere. But even that was more of a just for a flight or just for the airplane. So I don't know whether to count that or not. As I can say, the Netherlands were extremely pretty flying into. Uh, Kuwait was pretty cool. I'm a big fan of Kuwait. Very hot though. Oh, Oklahoma. I was stationed in Oklahoma, oddly enough, just for a little bit though. Was at obviously at Fort Sill down there, um, but I was in the Marines, and the Fort Sill is an Army base, so that was dreadful for us. Um, ugh, being stationed on an Army base. I mean, it's the Army, you know. Like we'd sing weird songs about the Army, and they weren't very happy with them. I don't know why. Hey, hey, Army. Why don't you get on? Oh, wait, no. This is a family-friendly channel. I shall not finish that statement. The Navy, when we make fun of the Navy, it was a little better. Hey, 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 Navy, why don't you get off your buddy and follow me? There we go. Yeah, I love that. Uh, 20 people here just had to hear me sing. I apologize to all 20 of you. I'll never do that again. Alright, I gotta come up with a way. How should we? Let's see. Hmm? And we'll pull this over a little bit more, and it will be beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Oh, Oklahoma, though. Where was it? I had a good friend in Oklahoma. I think he's from Edmonton, something like that. Um, oh, yeah. You gotta embrace the grind. It's like the best part about new beginnings in Minecraft. You gotta grind it out. I still don't quite know how I'm going to do this. Once I turn the corner here, this is going to get fairly ugly. From Michigan. Oh, okay. Yeah, my mom was from Michigan. Where was that little place in Michigan? Dearborn? Mom was from Dearborn. Let's see. Um, I've only been, well, I haven't been to Michigan since my childhood. Trenton, okay. Yeah. I can't really remember much of Michigan. Um, wait, is this the turn? Yeah, this is the turn. So, what do we do about this? Alright, let's try. First off, get a couple of these in. Alright. Oh. Yeah, I think that works. That works. I really do. All right. So we'll take a bite of a little bit of this bread, and we'll somehow figure out how to keep this colossal thing from. He's looking at me with those loving eyes. Just not sure how I feel about that. Hey. Yeah, we ain't hoeing right now, so let's put the hoe away. We'll grab this. And yes, my controller does have that horrible double tap issue. Wait. Oh, all right. We gotta do our turn here. And come on, Cobble. And does it too? Oh, it's an Xbox controller. Yeah. So for me, let's see on it. I actually have a really good controller in my opinion. It is the GameSir something or another. I'm very much a techie guy. But GameSir, I think, has made pretty good peripherals. Peripherals? Yeah, that's probably not right. But really good controllers for me. Again, there's this G1 which I really like as well, which I got for my mobile device on my phone for when I'm just chilling. I want to try to live stream using that, it puts a camera angle right at my nose, and nobody likes that. I picked my nose too much for that. Um, okay. So here, so I gotta turn the corner again. So, but they have a new one with the charging device on the opposite side, which would be worlds better because I do got a flip phone, and unfortunately with the flip phones, when I plug it into a regular gaming controller, uh, it comes up backwards, or the screen goes down rather than up. It's just one of those like super first world problems, but it can be a first world problem. So, hello, sweet Shad. How are you doing today? I hope all is well. It's so cool to call things a first world problem. I feel like I embarrass my children more and more every year. On some things, they'll just have to get used to it, right? Boom. All right. There we go. Why are we surprised to see me? Wait, is it past my lunch break? Nope, it is not. So during the week, a lot of times from 3 o'clock to about 3:20, 3:25 Eastern Standard Time, I'll be streaming, and I call it my lunchtime grind. So very, very simple concept. I'm on my lunch break. I want to play video games. I'm going to be on my lunch break playing video games. I definitely want to play them with y'all. Oh, well, I'm glad you found me accidentally then. I do appreciate it. I can't say that enough. And I mean it. I really, really do feel like we're sharing time together here, and hopefully I can get some value to the time spent. Now, I know there's a lot of folks watching, and I just hope y'all genuinely really do have a good day too. Um, and it's um, gonna be a tough world, so don't be afraid. Take care of yourself and do what's healthy for you every now and then. Um, let's see. So kind of that's my outside wall here. So really, let's see. All right. And here we go. And turn it over. We got our platform here, and our spiral staircase continues. That. Oh yeah, I agree. Small breaks are important. Um, and it's my lunch break too. But here's the thing with the lunch breaks when you work from home. Like my fridge is always 10 feet away, so it's more of a kind of snack as you go thing. Um, Granted, it'd be tougher if the lunch was later in the day, because this is also really the only time I have to myself too, because my wife is out picking the kids up. And that's where a lot of times if you come and do the lunchtime grind with me, you'll see the kids will start popping up towards the end of it. So one more down. And that's because that's when they're getting out of school. Whoa. That is not the right place. I resent it going there. So I do believe that everybody should take a little bit of time just for themselves. Kind of clear your chops up a little bit. Now, I unfortunately have not had the best day. I made a fool of myself with my anger towards my mother-in-law, and I greatly, deeply, truly regret that. Um, so I gotta live with that mistake. Let's see. This one is on the outside too. Oh, and speaking of which, that's my kids coming in right now. So it is as good a place as any to call it a break. Um, Hopefully tomorrow I'll have this done for us, so that way you don't got to do another episode if you join me again for the lunchtime grind. I'm working on these stairways. Just super. Whoa. What? Yeah. Well, and I will grind it out. It's more of whether it's on camera or not. And I'm not sure how entertaining 6 hours of building this this place would be. So I do like the short form content. I think a shorter live stream for something like this, where you can see the process going. Then later on tonight, when I'm snuggling or something, I'll go ahead and come back. But y'all have a wonderful day, make great decisions, and I'll see y'all around. Boom. Thank you. Audio. Please hit that like. Please subscribe. I appreciate your time. Oh, thank you, Iron Knight. You are absolutely the best. Now we get that going. All right. See you guys. Now we get